Hello and welcome to yet another YouTube video here on this channel. Today we are diving into an app called a board, which is sort of a note-taker project manager. I think it's a blend between the two, and I think it can work for both use cases. And today we are diving into the app. But before going into the app, we are going to take a look at the pricing of this. So this comes in at a free forever plan, which gives you 3 boards and 50 cards per board, 3 contributors per board, and unlimited guests. You can get the Pro plan for $10 per month billed yearly, or $12 per month if billed monthly, and then you get 10 boards, unlimited cards per board, 10 contributors per board, and unlimited guests. If none of this makes sense, it will by the end of this video. So let's take a look at the organization inside of this. We have boards, and inside of boards we have a couple of ways to organize. We have what's called stacks, and we have tags. And inside these you can see that there are tags right here. I used AI to make this first board, which I will show you a little later in the video, but this has tags as well, so you can tag everything to easily find it later. We have a couple of views here. One is the table view, which is basically just a table. And then we have the stacks view, which is your Kanban board view. So here you can actually drag things between the different boards right here. And this is the stacks you can see on the left side right here. So I can move things wherever I want, and it changes right here. If you take a look at the editing once again on the left side, it is now 2. So this allows you to have a Kanban view, and it allows you to organize things inside of stacks, which would basically be status inside of a lot of different applications. As I said, you have tags right here as well, and we have the card view right here as well. So the way organization works is that there is a board, and inside of these boards you have both tags and you have stacks. One problem I have with this is the fact that you can't actually search through all of your boards. You have to search manually through each board, which can become a problem if you do not know where you have placed something. But none of these things are actually the main selling point of this app. This is good and it is fun to use, but it does not actually have it does not actually differentiate with other applications. But just to mention the fact that you can actually add more columns in here as well, and we have text, number, email address, web link, calendar picker, currency, and rating. So if we take a look at this table view right here, you can see that I have a bunch, or the AI have created a bunch, and the priority, oh, I can't speak, the priority right here is um, actually the rating, which has been made into a priority column. Still struggling to say that. You can drag these and change the layout of the different columns. I can make them smaller, I can move them around, so that is possible as well. I would also like to see a done column, which we do not actually have. And there is also one other thing. So in most applications, by double pressing, you actually, or double left clicking, you actually open the card. Inside of this app, you actually have to click it and press view card to open up the card. It is not something that makes the app unusable. That's not what I'm saying, but it is a little less intuitive than I've seen in some of the applications. We can also hide the different columns right here. Now back to the AI inside of this. Let's create a new board. And you can choose to either use the AI, or you can actually create your own if you would want to, but I have no clue why I would actually want to build something on my own when I can have AI build at least a template that I can work from. And we have 3 different ones to choose from. So you can have research, which is sort of a way to take notes. You have collect, which is just like a bookmark for all of your links and everything you come across during your day. And you have the work, which is what I actually used for my social media calendar. But let's try out the collect, and I will just use one of the collect ideas right here. So gather books for my book club, and we can build it. You can also choose to write something yourself if you are looking for something specific. You can actually give the AI a prompt, and it takes a couple of seconds for this to actually come up, and you will see a preview of the board that it is creating. So now it has generated my board right here, and here we can see a lot of different books for my made up book club, and I can press create this board and it creates the board. So I will skip all of these and I will keep the cards for right now. If we jump into the stacks here, you can see that I have to read, in progress, completed, and unstacked. And the tags are fiction and non-fiction, so I can press these tags to actually see the tag view right here. If I jump back into the home here, you can see that I have the card view, which I showed you, and this also has the images. That or the book cover and a link as well. It has title, year published, and rating as the different properties. We have the author and the genre here as well. So you can go in and you can fill all of these up, and you can also add your own columns if you wanted to. So I could add a new field right here. But this basically allows you to build a template that you can use to create whatever you want. Inside of here, you can also add files. So I could change this up. I could remove this and I could insert a file, whether that's an image, PDF, or MS Office document. So it is possible to actually use images here as well. And you can add notes by going into here. Actually, let me show you this inside of the social media content calendar instead. If I jump into my social media content calendar, I can open this up. I can press edit and I can actually add notes inside of here. So this allows you to add some notes. This is probably not the best note taker for longer form written notes, but it does a good job at capturing shorter notes and capturing pictures as well. If you were to use this as a note taker and not a project manager or a bookmarking application, bookmark manager, I would say that this is more of a visual note-taking app. You can see it on the way that it is organized. Everything is in a board and we have the stacks right here, and these cards are actually quite visual as well. So I would call this a more visual project manager and more visual note-taking app. So my final thoughts on this is that it is looking good. It isn't amazing. I could probably need something like this because it isn't as feature packed. So if I was looking for a project manager, this would actually be an option. I would probably not use this personally as a note-taking app, and that is simply because I take a lot longer notes. But if you're looking for a simple way to manage your project, which I know that a lot of people do like, with not too many features, but enough features to actually have you, get you more organized, this might be an app that is worth taking a look into. It also has a free plan that allows you to have 3 boards, and it has the AI to help you actually create those templates as well. So I've tried to cover some of the features in here. There are some others I am not able to cover because I can't have the video go on forever. But overall, my thoughts are that this is good for the person who wants a simple way and a visual way to organize things for people who are already inside of different applications and have great systems around them. I wouldn't personally consider jumping to this app. But if you're looking for something that is simple and doesn't require a lot of upfront work to get started with, this is a great option. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them down below. Thank you so much for watching today's video, and I hope to see you again quite soon.